Hello, Greg Coe here from Blind Otter Studio. I got something new and exciting I want to share with you today. It's a new thing we're doing here at the studio called Song Spotlight at Blind Otter Studios. And what that is songs that have been recorded here at the studio. We're going to share them with you, and also whoever wrote the song or recorded the song, we're going to have them come in and tell you the inspiration for the song, why they, how they come up with the title, how they came up with the words, just basically how the song was birthed. And then we're going to talk about some of the production stuff, because a lot of times a song will start at one point and it'll go 4 or 5 different directions before it gets to where it's going to be. And so the whole thing should be pretty interesting. I hope you like it. All right, what we're going to do today, the first one we do is going to be one of my songs. The song is called Shines Like, and I recorded that in 22. I actually started writing it in 22, and I'm almost at a place where I'm ready to release it. As what often happens when I'm writing a song, I get a line, and that line kind of sparks the rest of the other lines. And the line that I got was, "Mountaintops fight the sunrise." I'm like, that's a cool line. And if you think about it, what it's talking about is, in the Appalachian Mountains in the region, a lot of times it can be 11 o'clock before you see the sun, because the way the mountains are and the hollers and all that stuff. So the mountaintops are fighting the sunrise. And I just said, that's there you go. And then that sparked the other lines. And basically the song is about where we live in the Appalachian Mountains. We are truly blessed to be here, because everywhere you look, there's just beauty and grandeur, and it's just a great place to live. It's a place that's great for the soul. I really believe that. And as we live here, a lot of times we kind of take it for granted. But there'll be times where you driving down the road, and it could be in the fall, and you see the leaves, and it just kind of catches your breath. Or maybe a deer runs across the road in front of you, and you just kind of in awe of its beauty. Maybe you see rays of light streaming through the trees, and it just makes you want to stop. And that's a reaction that we all have to it. And what we typically do is we don't stop. We keep going. We just we say, "Oh, that's beautiful," and we're like, okay. But I really believe that those are moments that God has given to us for our enjoyment, for maybe a reconnection, maybe a regeneration. Maybe you just need some spark for your soul. And I believe our Creator gives us those. And the worst thing we can do with that is just walk away from it. When we find ourselves in those situations, you know what? Maybe we should just stop and just enjoy that moment. I don't know how much, you'll never know how much you're going to get from that until you do it. I believe that those are moments gifted to us by our Creator for us to enjoy, just to experience joy, to have that sense of awe about all the things that goes on around us. So that's why I wrote Shines Like. So the song's been written. When I first started, I had this real cool kind of driving acoustic, and it just kind of moved, and I'm like, okay. And I started going that direction with the song, and I'd been into it about a month and a half at this point, and I'm like, that's just not working. That music that I've got is not fitting the words, and I need to change things around. So I started changing things around. I decided to bring in a band. I brought in a drummer and a bass player, and I played electric guitar, and we started doing it that way. And I'm like, yeah, this is really rocking. This is kind of cool. And then, again, a couple of months into it, because it takes time to do all these things, I'm like, nope, That's not right. It just is not what the song needs. I hadn't found, I found the song, but I hadn't found a way to present the song yet. So finally, several months into this, I decided to go back to the basics, go all acoustic, slow it down, and I was able to come up with something I think that really works. So I came up with an acoustic part. I had somebody come in and play acoustic upright bass on it, and next thing you know, it started really coming together. So, like I said, a couple months into it, the song is almost ready for release, and I'm going to let you listen to it now.
Mountaintops fight sunrise, river below rolls on. Fog slowly rises in the morning, birds awake to greet the dawn. Sunlight pierces through the darkness, shadows below the stars. Shines like diamonds, standing here watching it all come about. Will have to be called perfect timing. Horse races cross the ridge line, wings pierce the sky. The wind causes the daisies to dance. Movement of the sun keeps time. Newborn calf takes its first and shortest steps. The deer make their way through the wood. These are the moments gifted to us by God, who's both great and good. The dew freshly laid upon the ground, hit by the sun, shines like diamonds. Standing here
Well, there you have it. Shines Like by Greg Coe. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I hope to release it in about a month, early February, mid-February. So be looking for it. You'll have a chance to download it, have a chance to buy it should you want to do that. And hopefully be something that you will enjoy. So that's the first installment of Song Spotlight at Blind Otter Music. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, we'll see ya.